Okay, so I'm driving back from the marina, and it's Sunday, and I spent the weekend cleaning the boat and then polishing the boat, which I'll explain in a moment, and then putting some wax on the boat. Saturday, I did some just overall cleaning that needed done. Then Saturday, I spent some time polishing the boat, which I'll show you in a second. And Sunday morning, I spent the time polishing again and then throwing some wax on there because I wanted to protect what I had polished so far. So I wanted to go out and sail this weekend, but we couldn't because my first mate, my wife, burned her hand pretty badly and then could no longer handle the ropes. So hopefully by next week she'll be back to ready to go again. But this weekend she wanted to take the weekend off. So that's what she did, and I needed the time actually to clean the boat. Next weekend we'll go back out again. Hopefully we have good weather. I think it's supposed to be good. It was beautiful this weekend. And then the weekend after that is the Annapolis boat show. And I'll be going there on Saturday. And I'll take some footage from there too. It's always fun. We go there every year. They have two boat shows, the spring boat show and the fall boat show. Last year the fall boat show was canceled because of COVID. They did the spring boat show this year, but it was a combination sailboat powerboat show. So we went, and it wasn't in Annapolis. It was across the Bay Bridge on the other side, Kent Island. They usually do, I think, they do some sort of boat show there in the spring. So they combined the sailboat show with that. There wasn't much there, but this year, fall boat show, mid-October, not next weekend, but the weekend after that, it's the biggest sailboat show. So looking forward to that. There are a list of things that I need to buy that they usually have at the boat show. Things like rope to replace some of the lines on the boat and some other things. They have all kinds of vendors and things there. So it's always good to go and see what stuff that you didn't know that you needed. So that's what the plan is. Not much else besides that going on this weekend. Hopefully next weekend we'll have some sailing footage for you. Thanks again to everybody who has liked videos and subscribed. Feel free to go ahead and click that like and subscribe button right now. And then let's get to this week's cleaning video. So I spent some time yesterday cleaning up the boat, and I wanted to try this new fiberglass cleaner that I have, and it is Collinite cleaner. Someone recommended it in a comment to one of the videos here, and they recommended this because one of the problems that I was having was trying to restore the fiberglass back to where it's in some waxable state, because this fiberglass is 30 plus years old, very oxidized, lots of pitting and everything. And I was using some Meguiar's oxidation remover, which did an okay job, but it was kind of splotchy in parts. So I tried the Collinite cleaner today, and it looks like it's doing pretty good, I think. Maybe better than the Meguiar's did. So I cleaned it yesterday, and I spent a lot of time going over this front part here, the other side, and then this side right here today with the Collinite cleaner, and it shined it up pretty good. So I threw on some of this wax that I had before, Collinite insulator wax, which I used on my last boat. It always did a pretty good job. So I threw it on here just to kind of cover up what I've been doing with the cleaner. I'll probably have to go over it again with some more cleaner at some point and then re-wax it, but I just wanted to put some wax on there to protect what I cleaned today. So if you can see the sun is shining in the right direction, you can see that it is pretty shiny, not super shiny, at least satin or above, I think, and that's kind of what I was aiming for. It's not going to be perfect. It's a 30-plus-year-old boat, so as long as I can get it so it's not chalky is what I'm shooting for, and as long as it's not blotchy, which is what the McGuire's was doing to it. And I think maybe because it was so oxidized that the McGuire's wasn't working as well. Probably needs wet sanded to get it to a really shiny state, but I'm not going to spend the time to wet sand it. It doesn't have to be showroom quality. As long as I can get it somewhat smooth, some wax on there to put a little bit of shine on it to make it look like somebody's taking care of the boat. So that's where we are today, and I spent yesterday and today, the first half of both of those days, working on that. And I got about the first third done on the top sides, at least over this area here. I still got to go along the bulwark area here and get that good part of it done. Still got a lot left to go, and it's taken a while to do that. So that's where I'm at this weekend, cleaning the boat.